Rejection is a terrible pain in our lives, my dear friends. It's a fact that most of the time we are so much rejected. When we do His will, when we want to do His will, the world will definitely reject us. It's terrible. So it's not easy. If you want to please God, if you want to only please God, not the world, then you become not popular. So you're being rejected. But then it's a pain, it's a part of it. So you cannot do away with pain. It's a struggle. Anyway, it's a struggle. But then what is important? What you do with that? How you face it? From where you get the strength? How you deal with it? With that pain in your rejection. So most of the time we deal with people. We react to them. We attack them. Or we get into our own rooms. We become enclosed. And that's what happened in rejection most of the time. So see, in Jeremiah's life, I hear many people whispering, terror is all around. Denounce him. Yes, denounce him. All my friends watch me to see if I will slip. Perhaps he can be deceived. They say, then we can get the better of him and have our revenge. See, the struggle is terrible. You can be so connected, yet the struggle you have to go through is terrible. You cannot bypass it. So pain is a part in your life. But then in the same time, pain and presence, they both go together. Pain and presence. If you experience the presence in pain, that's the kind of maturity that you can achieve. Pain in the presence. Presence and pain. That's why immediately he says, but Yahweh, a mighty warrior, is with me. My persecutors will stumble and not prevail. That failure will be their shame, and their disgrace will never be forgotten. So my God is going to be like a warrior. So he's doing the fight. He's doing the fighting. So I depend on him. But at the same time, rejection. This is terrible, my dear friends. So, but then Jeremiah deals his struggle with God. Not anyone else. Not with anyone else. So that's the same calling, same strength that we have. But Jeremiah had. So he openly said everything to God. Jeremiah is a very interesting person. Jeremiah is a prophet called when he was very young. And also, he was not a married prophet. So he always considered God is his spouse. That he is the partner of God. So he is married to God. So he used to throw things to him, blame him, fight with him. But then in the same time, with a lot of emotions get attached to God, his master. So that's a kind of struggle. So today the gospel, the Jews then picked up stones to throw at him. So Jesus said, I have openly done many good works among you, which the Father gave me to do. For which of these do you stone me? See the tone of Jesus. See the pain behind those lines. He's really cut up. He's really wounded. He's really hurt. It's terrible, my dear friends. The Jews answers, we are not stoning you for doing good works, but for insulting God. You are only man and you make yourself God. That's exactly what Adam did. Adam wanted to do, become another God. But Jesus left his divinity and came down to be with us, to show that God is your Abba. So the very purpose, he came for those people Even for those people, though they didn't believe him because of their hard-heartedness, there was stubbornness, Meribah Masanas. He was so hurt. It was so painful. They didn't go. That's why Jesus, if I'm not doing the works of my Father, do not believe me. But I do them. Even if you have no faith in me, believe because of the works I do. And know that the Father is in me, and I in the Father. So he tried to convince them. He tried to influence them, show them the importance of this relationship, that he is the Son. Because through that only they can be saved. Because if they don't believe the Son, they are not being saved. So because of their sake, Jesus is telling. But then again they try to de-arrest him. See the way Jesus deals with the pain. But Jesus escaped from their hands. He went away again to the other side of Jordan, to the place where John had baptized. And there he stayed. Can you remember what happened there? The place where John baptized people. So about a few years ago, Jesus came to the same place. And he was submerged in the waters. And he came up. Heaven opened and said, "You are my beloved Son. I'm well pleased of you." So he looks at those waters, the reflection of the water. He's thinking, he's reflecting the words of the Father again, that I'm his Son. But then he remembers, you are my beloved. The word beloved means suffering servant. I'm here to suffer. But then I know that I am his Son. And it gave him strength. So it's important, when you are completely sometimes rejected by the world, go to your Jordan. Go to your beginning. Listen to the voice again. Hear him again. Refresh your memory that you belong to him, not here. So people, when they reject you, don't fight with them. Don't react to them. Go to your Jordan. Connect yourself again. Look at those waters. Remember the words of the Father. Because sun will fade, earth will shake. His word will remain the same. That's exactly why you need the strength from above to face the struggle. So, on and off, you might have to stop. Stop at your river Jordan. Remember, recall the calling and say yes to the Father again. Go down the valley to love the wounded, though they reject you, to love them, because Father wants you to love them. Amen. May God bless you.